A lot of men in society love to live in a lustful state. They love to get it in, sleep with these women, embrace hookup culture, and make babies. And the thing about this, bro, is we have a responsibility to be fathers, not just make babies. As men, it's extremely important for us to be fathers and be a part of our children's life, because when you sleep with a woman and she ends up pregnant 9 months later, you may not want to be involved with that lady because you just wanted to sleep with her. You found her attractive, and it felt good in that moment. You in the heat of the moment, you don't want to wear no rubber, and it felt good to shoot one all up inside her and bust all inside her. And that woman, yeah, you can blame her to a certain extent because a lot of these women will attract men and things like that. But as men, I talk about this a lot on my channel. We are the head, and the reality is we have to do better as men because God gave us purpose and God gave us the ability to think logically and rationalize and process our thoughts. We're not supposed to live so much in our emotions and our lower vibrations of lust. And that's why I talk about semen retention so much, because this allows you to take control of them. But when this is happening and you're doing this, these women are having your child and you don't want to be a father. You don't want to take care of responsibilities. You don't want to be present in your child's life because that woman may be giving you a hard time. But it's all because you didn't do a proper job of vetting this woman. So if you're going to have this child with her and you decided to sleep down with her, it's your responsibility now to be there and raise that child, because these children need you. It's not their fault, bro. They didn't make that decision. You made that decision. So you need to know, if you're going to sleep with this woman, worst case scenario is, are you prepared to have a baby with her? Too many men just do it as, you guys think that this is fun. This is all a joke. This is all a game. And it's not a game, bro, because you're playing with children's life. You're playing with children that are growing up. They're having pain. They're having misery. They're having grief. They're sad, they're hopeless, they're angry, they have anger inside, they're joining these gangs, they're running to the streets, they're running to the bottle, they're running to drugs, all because you decided to fornicate with a woman that you didn't even love. So they're literally a bastard child. And it's unfortunate because I know so many children had pure hearts, they had loving hearts, but they grow up and they see how much their mom and dad hate each other, so then their heart turns cold, and then they have children and their heart turns cold, and it's just a generational curse of children growing up with parents that don't love each other, with no true love. I'd rather you be alone and be single than go out here and have a child that you're not going to be taken care of. As men, I know we can quickly walk away and decide not to be a part of that life because we don't have that physical attachment with the child like the woman does. She spends 9 months with that baby. She gets attached. She feels the baby on the inside and things like that. She gives birth to it. It's in her womb. Whereas we just shoot the seed in her. So I know it's easy for us to walk away. I know it's easy for us to be a quote-unquote deadbeat dad, especially when we go to these court systems and a lot of us have toxic baby mamas and they make it difficult for us. From my personal experience, bro, I've thought about walking away from my daughter's life. There's times when my baby mama made me so angry, made me so mad. I'm like, well, whatever, you're not going to disrupt my peace. I'll catch my child when she's 18. I'm not going to let you control how I feel. And I know that it's my responsibility to be there for my daughter, though, because my daughter's the innocent person in this battle. And she doesn't understand she don't understand truly what's going on. She just knows that mom and dad are fighting, and she doesn't know why. And I think that it hurt her heart sometimes when I'm arguing with my baby mama and we're going back and forth and I'm saying negative things about her mom. And I'm trying not to, but I'm being painted as the bad guy, all because I'm trying to be a part of my child's life. But I'm being responsible. I'm paying my child support. I'm buying things for my daughter. But it's not easy, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you at all, bro. This is one thing I don't do on this channel. I speak the brutally honest truth. And I know it's not easy to be a part of your child's life. It's not. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. There's plenty of times, especially if you're trying to co-parent, these women will try to use their power and manipulate the kid and manipulate you and manipulate the judge and manipulate the cops and manipulate everybody, your family members. Everybody's going to start thinking that you really are a deadbeat, bro. And it's not the case. It's just they haven't experienced the pain that you felt. They haven't felt that true pain, that dagger to your heart because you love that woman. But I know that it's hard to be a father. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be responsible. It's hard to be a man in general. Let's be honest. Being a man in society sucks at times because everybody wants you to do the right thing. They want you to do the right thing. They want you to pay the bills. They want you to go to work. They want you to man up. They want you to not be verbalizing your emotions. Keep all your emotions inside and just go to work. Be a robot. You know what I'm saying? They think we're robots, and that's not the case, bro. We have emotions. We do have feelings. And at the end of the day, we do have a drive to wanting to be with a woman and have a family. It's the facts. But what damages this society is when we have the men that go about this process of just thinking, I'm going to be a player. You know, I'm going to get 4 or 5 baby mamas, because most men do want to be fruitful and multiply. If you're a good-looking guy, pause, and you can have children with multiple women, these multiple women want to sleep with you, you can easily decide to take advantage of that, because a lot of these women, they're hurt because they didn't have dads that grew up in their life. So not only you're hurting her, you're hurting yourself. Hurt people. And, you know, we can sit here and blame women, but a lot of women are hurt because they don't have their fathers. Let's just keep it 1,000. So many women that don't have fathers, they're a lot of times, in my life experience, they're the most hurt. They don't know how to be around masculine energy. They don't know how to convey their emotions properly. They don't know how to say I'm sorry. They want to always argue, and they want to have the power dynamic because they feel like at any moment you're going to walk away just like their father did. So yeah, we can as men easily blame women, but I don't think that's the solution. I just think that we need to do better as men because we have the ability to do better. There's no more excuses that we can have, especially coming into this new age where everything as far as knowledge can be attained when we hop on these social media platforms. More men are speaking the truth. More men are getting wisdom out. More men are teaching you how to vet women properly. They're teaching you how to, look for these warning signs and these red flags in women. So our responsibility as fathers should be the number one priority when we're having children. Now, there's levels to it. I'm not saying that you have to be the best father in the world and you have to be the best dad and you have to go to every basketball game, every soccer game. You have to go to picture day. You have to go to first day of school and things like that. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is just don't walk away from your child, bro. If that little boy or little girl needs you in their life, don't walk away. I know it's easy to justify. We can sit here and justify everything and make excuses for everything. But at the end of the day, did you try your best? That's a question that I'm asking you. Did you truly try your best to be a part of your child's life? If the answer is yes, hey, bro, I salute you. If you did everything you possibly can, but they're still making it extremely difficult and you really choose your peace over everything, I get it, bro. A lot of people that speak these things don't have children and they never been through this court system. They never felt the effect of the baby mama being wicked, and so they can't relate. They don't have any empathy. They don't have any sympathy, so they're not understanding. But I have the understanding. I ask God I pray for understanding, bro, so I can relate. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying for those other select few of men that have these children and they think it's a joke, they think it's a game, and they think, oh, I'm gonna keep sleeping with these women, I'm gonna keep sleeping with these women, and then these women grow up hurt, and then they're having children that grow up and take the life of another brother, all because they're wearing the wrong color, because they have no father to teach them how to love properly and be a part of their life because they're looking for brotherhood. This is the paradigm that we need to break. We need to shift our mindset, especially in a lot of our communities that are, a lot of minorities. We grow up with this problem. We grow up this anger in our heart for all men, and it makes us turn to the bottles, it makes us turn to drugs, and it shouldn't be how we live as men, because men are truly powerful, strong men, and they have the ability to be righteous kings. We have the ability to use our mind properly, use our imagination, and accomplish great things. You can provide for a family, you can protect your family, you can take that family and make a woman feel good and show that child love, and that child can grow up and idolize you as a dad and want to be like you. And I think that's a positive thing. If you can have children, those children want to be like you, those children want to grow up and supersede the level that you're at. That should be the key for us as men in general, to teach our kids to have a great life so that they can do better than us. I think as a parent, shouldn't you want to see your kids do better? I think it's important for us to have that standard and set that standard for our children. Guys, if you can relate, leave a comment down below. Let me know some of your experiences. Let me know if you witnessed deadbeat dads and some of the reasons why you decided to walk away from your children if you did. And guys, if you're a guy and you see some of these comments, try to uplift some of these brothers that are going through these issues, because a lot of times it comes down to brotherhood and community and the ability to relate to somebody. And now more than ever, men are needed. Fathers are needed. Fathers' rights matter. And these court systems can try to do their best to try to hurt us and try to keep us away from our child. But if we put our pride to the side and swallow the pride, bro, and try to do the best that we can to communicate with our baby mama, I think at some point she will try to let you be a part of their kid's life. Even if you have to do it through the court system, so be it. When the child turns 18, they can make that decision whether or not they want to continue to talk to you, but at least you did your best. Like I said earlier, I know with me, I can sleep well at night. I don't have any nightmares. I can be happy with the person I look in the mirror because I know I tried my best. I know I'm still trying my best. I'm doing the best that I can in a moment, and if that's what you could do, I salute. So thanks for watching this video. Peace.